Scorpio, and welcome to your August 2021 career quickie reading. Let's just go ahead and dive into it because I am ready to go and I have a lot to tell you right now. So, what's been going on, Scorpio, with you is you are coming up as the moon clarified by the Empress reversed. It is a time to tap into your intuition. The reason I started off with a career reading today is because we have just had the new moon in Leo, and Leo falls into the natural house for Scorpio in their house of career. And basically, the way the public sees you, how you're viewed by the world, not like by family, but your public persona. So right now, what this is telling me, Scorpio, is that you need to be listening to your intuition because your intuition is telling you what the next move is right here. What's been going on in your past has been a lot of grief and mourning and bad business and depression, and things have not been feeling good. A lot of you, it's been COVID. A lot of people have lost people and have been mourning, and this has affected business. You also seem to, as you are coming up as the divine feminine, you're also affected in the recent past by the divine masculine in a negative manner. So someone who was your equal, perhaps a business partner, even a spouse, or somebody in a position of authority, maybe a family member or a boss, has disappointed you and hurt you in some way. You've really withdrawn, Scorpio. And what's going on though is with becoming the Empress reversed is that you're not on your game. You are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. As the Empress, you have stepped into your power and you see what the Empress knows what everybody should be doing. And normally the Empress does a very good job of pairing together people with good commerce, good compatibility. They're good at knowing what partnerships should be introduced and where everybody should be. But what happens is right now, because you are missing some information, you are either misusing it or you are not stepping into it at all. You're not stepping into your power, you're not directing, you're not doing anything. And this is influenced by Temperance, which is really balanced. So I know you've been working on getting enough rest and taking some self-care, and you have been doing that. But it is still a work in progress that you need to be paying attention to right now, because one thing that you have not been very into is your career. You're feeling very lackluster about it in general, but you have some good news coming. And right now, when the way you're presenting yourself outwardly is not favorable for this good news. People are not quite sure that they want to go into business with you yet, because you are not the picture of optimism and self-confidence, and they right now want you to be self-confidence because they want to know that they can instill their trust in you and that you're going to do a good job, because you've got an excellent opportunity coming. You've got some good news, but the way that you're appearing to everybody is very forlorn, and that you've perhaps missed the boat or had the better job or lost the account that you wanted. Again, attached to this negative male who is also coming up as the King of Swords reversed. So that's the King of Swords. This is reversed. The Empress, this guy's powerful. I don't know. Maybe you got fired. Maybe you've had a difficult boss that has really put you through the ringer. Perhaps you have lost, again, someone of importance. Again, this is a career, not necessarily finance. So this would have to do with where you would see yourself and how you want to see yourself projected out in the world in your career. So this guy would influence that. It could be a spouse, especially if you were in business with a spouse or a family member, but other than that, it's likely a business partner or a boss that, but you've just, Scorpio, you're coming up as the Six of Cups. You're coming off kind of whiny. So it's time to buck up and put the big boy panties or big girl panties on and get back to work, because there is favorable business going all around you. It's everywhere. So there's creative ideas. You can be a part of this. The problem is in your inner emotions is that you are feeling a lot of change. You're feeling a transformation, but it's time to move. You've been thinking about it for a long time. What you've got in the inner emotions is the Death card. That's a sign of death of what was old. You are very bored with what you were doing before. I asked for clarity on that card, and what I got from the Moonology deck is you are good enough and to step out of your comfort zone. So Scorpio, this next move you would like to make, you are good enough. You don't have to go back to doing what you were doing before, but it is time. Make a move. It is time to step out of your comfort zone and get moving on this. Because what you've got at the end is sunshine, my friend. The Sun card, the Ultimate Joy card in the deck. What you've got next to it, these all popped out at the same time, is the Ten of Wands. Fulfillment. Fulfillment in creative endeavors in your workspace. And the Queen of Cups reverse. So this Divine Feminine, I see the Queen of Cups reversed as coming off as less emotional. It's not that you're going to be quite logical. You're still an emotional being. You're still a creative being. You're still a nurturing being. But in your joy and in your busyness, you are not going to be dwelling like you were in the Six of Cups position that you are now, where you're forlornly looking backwards instead of forwards. Scorpio, you've got an excellent opportunity coming up and a lot of happiness. So get up, get moving. It's time to go rock the world. And I hope this reading has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. It would really help support the channel. And hope to see you next time. Bye now.